Previously on Detective Pikachu Returns. Oh, not like that! Oh. Let's go, looks right. Not even doing his work, huh?
What's wrong?
What do you mean, what's wrong? Is it true that Pikachu got arrested?
You're that guy who suddenly plucked some of Pikachu's fur.
Yes, I'm Charles Murlock, scientist and policy mastermind of Rhyme City. Where's your partner, Pikachu? Don't tell me you two had a falling out.
I know you. You're the one who keeps meeting with my dad.
Well, well, the mayor's daughter. You know, Rhyme City has become rather dangerous lately. I know how much Howard worries about you. I suggest you head home soon.
And I suggest you mind your business.
Welcome back, everybody, to Detective Pikachu Returns. We are continuing our investigation over on 2nd Avenue, and we're going to start in the back alley. I love slow, lazy days when the weather's nice like this. Me too, but we haven't been able to take things very slowly lately. Oh, what's the rush? Something wrong? About Pikachu.
Excuse me?
Did you happen to see Pikachu 2 nights ago? The evening a Slowpoke statue in the Fountain Plaza was damaged. I saw Morpeko and Dedenne, but no Pikachu. Hey, Tim, do you think it's possible that the culprit was actually Morpeko or Dedenne? No, I unfortunately don't think so. Chief Butler said he had proof that a Pikachu did it. But I believe it must have been a different Pikachu. And the detained? Have you witnessed any of the recent Pokemon detainments? No, I've only heard rumors. A Pokemon apparently stole someone's valuables, for example. Sounds like we all need to be careful. I'd better keep a firm grip on my belongings. Okay, thank you, madame. And you, madame?
Excuse me?
Hey there, do you mind if I ask you some questions? What do you need? About Pikachu.
Excuse me?
Did you happen to see Pikachu 2 nights ago? The evening Slowpokes. I'm just gonna skip that one. Oh, right, there was a commotion at Fountain Plaza, wasn't there? I was there that whole evening, and I didn't see any Pikachu. So the culprit didn't come through the square either. And the detained? Have you witnessed any of the recent Pokemon detainments? Well, I heard that a Pokemon caused some trouble in front of the Hi-Hat Cafe. But I didn't see it for myself, so I don't know anything else about it. I see. A little Litten! Aw, he's so cute! I love Litten. Alright, so this place is a dud. I mean, I learned a little bit. Oh, let's start with the quiz. I don't think there's anything going this way. Let me save her for last. Oh, look at you! Little furret. Looks like a pretty nimble Pokemon. Okay, and are there any other Pokemon hanging around? Let's see, the Spearow, and then down there is going to be the Pokemon. Okay, well, let's start on the quiz show. Alright, let's begin. Hello, Detective. Anna! I think I've met you before somewhere, right? How does he keep forgetting her? Come on, of course you have. It's me, the quiz professor, remember? Oh, but where's your Pikachu? Isn't he usually with you? Anon? Pikachu's got something else going on today, so am I getting quizzed again? Why not? It'll be a good change of pace, and I'll help too. Oh my, is this your girlfriend? Then please, by all means, you two can work on this quiz together. And now for Pokemon Quiz question 1. What aromatic Pokemon has a beautiful flower blooming on its head? A flower on its head? I feel like I've seen that before. Yeah, do you think it would be somewhere with lots of flowers? Let me know when you found it. Okay, well, I already know where it is. It is the Liliplant Pokemon. I don't remember its name. But if I cut down here, I should be able to get to it pretty quickly. Alright, they should be, excuse me, right here. Lily? Oh, it's Lilligant. It's got a beautiful flower and a really nice aroma. Tim, let's report the quiz professor. The answer might be Lilligant. Oh, right, sure, let's go. Let's return back. Alright, hopefully all the Pokemon are going to be on this side of the street. I think you've got the answer, Detective. Yeah, this was an easy one. The answer is Lilligant. Bingo! That didn't seem like a challenge for you at all. Anon! As you can see, Lilligant can make a beautiful flower bloom on its head. But it requires constant attention. If you don't take proper care of the garland, it'll wither away. And also, essential oils made from Lilligant's flowers sell for unbelievable prices. Well, I'd already seen a Lilligant before, so the answer just kinda sprung to me. Well, sounds like this was smooth sailing for you then. Now on to question number 2. Anon! What Pokemon has fluffy fur around its neck, loves to stay clean, and lives as it please? Huh, I'm imagining a luxurious, pampered Pokemon, but what kind? We got a hint about fluff around its neck, but nothing on where to find it. Go on then, get searching and let me know where you can figure out. I mean, it's right next to the Lilligant. It's little Delcatty. This sure is a cute Pokemon. Oh, that's Delcatty. It really is cute. Do you suppose it's going for a walk? Del. It seems pretty used to humans. Do you think this one is someone's partner? This fur around its neck is like a fluffy scarf. Charming, isn't it? I could keep petting it all day. Oh, wait, doesn't that fit the characteristics the quiz professor described? Oh, you may be right. Let's go give her an answer. We sure will, buddy. So, Detective, have you figured out the answers? Yes, I have. It's Delcatty, isn't it? Oh, correct. Was this one a little difficult? Anon! Delcatty eats, sleeps, and lives as it pleases, at its own pace. It's very proud of its fur and prefers to keep it clean, so it hates dirty places. If Pikachu were here, he probably would have gotten into an argument about whose fur was glossier. Aren't they usually nocturnal too? It seems rare to find one during the day. Oh, I see you know a thing or two about Pokemon. How splendid. And now, without further ado, on to the third and final question. What Pokemon can sense emotions via the protrusion on its head and prefers secluded places? Huh? Those are all the hints you get. The protrusion on its head, what could that be? I guess we just have to check some other areas where there aren't a lot of people around. Alright, Detective. Use those legs of yours and find the answer. Okay, I'm a little stumped on this one. Alright, so I think it's gonna be in the little secret area, like where I found Trubbish and all that. Oh, the tree's got berries on it. Pignite will probably like these. Oh yeah, we're also finding berries for Pignite. Oh, Detective, did you find some berries? Yes, these were growing on a tree in Fountain Plaza. Oh yes, those look perfect for Pignite. Night, Pignite! You're right, it looks pretty happy. Now you can go camping, right? Yes, thank you both so much. Big night. No. Yay, we did that little side mission. I was worried we'd have to find a bunch of multiple ones. Alright, let's go back to where we were. There's the tree. There's the thingy. Oh, look at you. Little Apom. Hey there, Apom. You better not be planning any pranks to play in the city, okay? No, Apom. Oh, hello. Rachel, you're in the way. Okay, Maractus, just do what you always do. And Snubble, you watch Maractus moves and see if you can copy them. Actus. Snubble. They're so cute. Hello. Oh no, what do I do? This will be the end of us.
Excuse me?
What's wrong? It looks like something pretty serious. Please, you gotta help me. Just calm down. What exactly happened? Well, you see, I accidentally dropped my wedding ring. Oh no. Oh no, that is serious. I think it rolled in the gap between these buildings, but it's so narrow I can't reach down there. I can't show my face at home if I don't get it back. We can't fit in a gap that narrow either. But maybe a small Pokemon could. Good thinking. A long, slender Pokemon may be just what we need. Let's look around and see if we can find one that's willing to help. Please do. I'm done for if I don't find that ring. Okay, so he needs a narrow Pokemon. The only one I could think of is the Flower Lady's Pokemon. Oh, so it wouldn't be back here. That's the first place I thought. Okay, so we gotta find another spot. And we can't even go back to the dentist residence. Okay. We gotta find another Pokemon that's hidden somewhere with not a lot of people. Ooh, here's a Pokemon. Hat? What a quiet Pokemon. Do you know what it is, Rachel? Yes, it is Hatina. It almost never shows itself in front of humans. Hat? Well, it is pretty quiet here in this parking lot. I suppose not a lot of people come here. This Pokemon only appears in front of people with calm hearts and minds. I'd say that describes you, Tim. It must have popped out to see you. If you say so. Oh, wait. This Hatina might be the Pokemon the quiz professor was talking about. Now that you mention it, it could be. Let's go tell her. Okay, so it was inside the police parking lot. Well, I'm gonna skip the police talk for right now. Go solve the quiz, and I think it's also the fur that's gonna help the guy out. But let's talk to the quiz lady first. So, Detective, have you figured out the answer to my final question? Yes, I believe I have. The answer is Hatina, right? Oh, so you did get it. Well done and congratulations. You've probably noticed this already, but Hatina prefers areas without a lot of people. The emotions of others are constantly flowing into its head, so it'll run away if it detects strong feelings. You have to be very good at emotional regulation if you hope to have a Hatina as a partner. It sounds like a really sensitive Pokemon. And it is. I wonder if Hatina would have appeared there if I'd been by myself. Well, that's all for today's quiz. Excellent job getting every answer right. Done. Yay, we did the quiz. And now we're gonna go here and talk to the Furret. Furret? Oh, look, a Furret. Do you think this Pokemon will fit inside that gap? Yes. Oh, to get the guy's wedding ring? Yeah, Furret would be perfect for the job. Let's ask it. Hey, Furret, someone lost something important to them. We could really use your help getting him out of this pinch. Furret? I don't think it understands. Please, he's in a lot of trouble. We seriously need your help. Furret? Did it understand? Even if it didn't understand your words, your feelings came out loud and clear. I hope so. The person who needs help is over in Fountain Plaza. Can you go help Furret? Furret. I think it really did go off to help him. That'd be such a relief. Come on, let's go see. Hi there, this Furret just showed up out of nowhere and heroically achieved my ring for me. You called it for me, right? Thank you so much, it really saved my neck. No, don't thank us, thank Furret. Well done, Furret, really. Thank you from me and him as well. Furret. Please be careful not to drop anything that important from now on, okay? I'll do what I can. I can't help but just staring at my ring. It reminds me how happy my marriage is. You sound like a really lovely couple. I have to say, though, I'm pretty surprised that Furret was able to tell you what he wanted. I experienced that a lot when I was a kid, actually. Maybe it's a trait passed down from Mama. Even when we can't communicate with words, we still communicate with each other's feelings. Nice. Wedding ring done. Oh, what is it, Furret? Furret. Thanks for your help earlier, Furret. You must thank him for his hard work. Okay, now we are gonna go and talk to the police, because I believe I've done everything else I can do. Officers, hello. If danger rears its head, you can trust Rhyme City Police to protect and serve.
Excuse me?
Sorry, I'd just like to ask a few questions if that's okay. Questions for me? I'm happy to answer anything I can. About Pokemon detainments. Is Pokemon detainment one of your assignments? Yes, it sure is. And we're being extra vigilant for the remainder of Pokemon Friendship Week. Mayor Miser's been promoting it a lot lately. Yes, he has. Pokemon Friendship Week was created in response to the R incident 2 years ago. It represents our ideals of peace, coexistence with Pokemon. As officer of the law, we work hard to protect that peace. Oh, I see. The police are lucky to have an officer like you. If anything happens, we'll be here in no time, so you can put your mind at ease. Thanks to the state-of-the-art surveillance cameras we've been using, not a single incident slips by unrecorded. Are the cameras really all that special? They are. Our cameras have captured the incriminating moment in every recent incident. How convenient. Really? Every last one? Are you sure that isn't just coincidence? I'm sure those cameras are amazing, but that sounds too good to be true. We don't have a lot of surveillance cameras at our disposal, but the few we use are extremely effective. Okay. And you? We've had so many Pokemon detainment assignments lately, it's pretty shocking how much they've spiked.
Excuse me?
Actually, it's exactly what I'd like to ask you about. Huh? Fancy that. Is Pokemon detainment one of your assigned duties? Yes, it is. Recently, it felt like detaining Pokemon is all I can do. Frankly, that's supposed to be the PPB's responsibility. But there's such a new organization, they don't have enough personnel, leaving police officers like me to pick up their slack. That sounds really tough. I'm sure your department already has enough on their plate. Well, I wouldn't say that. The official story is that PPB was formed to assist the police, keep us from spreading ourselves too thin, that sort of thing. But between you and me, Rhyme City's never given us more police work than we can handle. Oh, okay. Okay. I think the PPB was established as part of the mayor's vision for the city. But, and this goes without saying, working with people and Pokemon are two different ballgames. Yeah, people have their individual quirks, but at least we're all one species. Pokemon, on the other hand... Exactly. There's an infinite number of variables we need to be able to respond to in any given situation. Sometimes it all feels way above my pay grade, but with the direction the mayor and the PPP are taking things, there's not much I can do. Time for deducing. Let's think about whether there's anything strange about the PPP's activity. How about the fact that they capture everything?
Okay.
Morpeko, Impidimp, Inteleon, and Pikachu. A lot of Pokemon have been detained in different places. Yet somehow, the few surveillance cameras in the city managed to film each and every one of them. Seems too good to be true. Not to mention the surveillance cameras caught the exact moment each time was committed. Right, seems a bit too convenient. Maybe the PPP staged the crimes and filmed them. That's definitely a possibility. But the question is, why would they do such a thing? I have no evidence, these are just suggestions I have. All this time, I've just assumed there was another Pikachu. But now I'm having second thoughts. What do you mean? So many Pokemon have caused incidents and been detained in such a short time. And it seems that the incriminating detail for every one of these incidents has been captured on camera. Rather than finding a double for each and every one of these Pokemon, it would be much easier for them to just use the Pokemon capable of passing as any of the others. If they have a Pokemon that could do that... Oh! Yeah, if they had a Pokemon like that, it could explain how so many of these incidents occurred in such a short time. So what should we be looking for is a Pokemon that can look like other Pokemon. Right, let's ask around. I already know. Even if Pokemon Protection Bureau staged the incidents, the actual crimes had to have been committed by a Pokemon. All the patterns of the detained Pokemon said the same thing. They were convinced that the other Pokemon would never commit the crimes they've been accused of. I can only think of one possible explanation. A different Pokemon than the ones that were detained committed all the crimes. We gotta find a Pokemon that can make itself look like other Pokemon. Yeah, let's go ask some folks in the city. Well, I already know which Pokemon it is, but I gotta find the Pokemon first. Let's go do that. Oh, hello, you got something to say? What have you got yourself into, Impidimp? A Pokemon that can look like others?
Excuse me?
You think of any Pokemon able to make itself look like a different one? Yeah, I once met an old lady who had a Ditto for her partner. I'm pretty sure she even lived here on 2nd Avenue, if memory serves. Really? Thanks very much. Let's keep asking around. Okay, well, let's keep asking around. Oh, Ditto, dear. Did you hear someone calling for something? Ditto, where can it be? Oh, I bet that's Ditto's partner. I think the voice is coming from back here. Let's go check. I knew it. Which one of you has the Ditto? Neither of you? Aha. Hold on, I got stuck.
Excuse me?
Hello there, do you mind if I ask you some questions? Sure, go right ahead. I've been so lonely, it's nice to have a distraction. What's troubling you? What's wrong? Well, you see, my dear Ditto went missing a while ago. So that was your voice we heard just now. Yes, I've been looking for it everywhere, but I just can't find it. I'm worried sick. I hope it shows up again soon. Thanks for trying to cheer me up. I really do miss my Ditto. Ditto loves to play by using Transform. It turns into all sorts of things. But my little one isn't actually very good at using Transform. It can only imitate what it sees with its own eyes. Oh, interesting. Sometimes it gets the shape a bit wrong, but that just makes it even cuter. Okay. That poor woman. She said Ditto's been missing for a little while now, right? I know it fits the profile of what we've been searching for, but could it really have gotten tangled up in all these incidents? It's possible, yeah. Is there any other way to be sure? Yes, I can ask Pikachu. Ask Pikachu? Oh, yeah, it's about time for my visit with him. So I'll talk with him, you know. Let's just see how things go. Are you sure I can join in on this visit even though I'm not his partner? Yeah, it should be fine. Come on, let's go. Alright, let's go visit Pikachu and tell him what we found. Let me talk to Pikachu. Manectric has something to say. Manic. Well, aren't you a lively Manectric? Wow, Rachel, you're not even nervous around police Pokemon. Hello. Let me explain our Pokemon partner visitation rules. I already know visits are allowed in the afternoons. You can visit your partner maximum twice per day, but it can't be consecutive. Yes. Then follow me. So, this is the visitation room. I feel a little nervous in here. Oh yeah, it's your first time here. Wait. What is it, Tim? Oh, nothing. Could you actually wait a sec for me, Rachel? Yikes, what do I do? I've been keeping the fact that Pikachu and I can speak to each other a secret. What's Rachel going to think when she sees me talking to him? If we're going to keep investigating together, I should just tell her the truth. Are you okay, Tim? You look like you're thinking about something.
Rachel, there's something I want to tell you.
What is it? It sounds pretty serious.
I don't expect you to believe me, but the truth is, I can understand everything Pikachu says.
Gasp! I know it's shocking to hear someone say a thing like that. If you don't believe me, I understand. Amazing. Huh? That's incredible, Tim. I'm so jealous you can communicate with Pokemon. So when you said you've been solving cases with Pikachu, you really meant it literally. How are you able to talk with him? Do you know how that happened? Honestly, I'm not sure myself. He's the only Pokemon I can understand, too. Pikachu interprets for me when I'm speaking to other Pokemon. Wow, Pikachu's pretty clever. It must be your strong bond of trust with Pikachu that lets you understand him. But we were able to talk as soon as we met. Then maybe you just instinctually understood each other's feelings from the start. Yeah, maybe. But hey, you're pretty amazing yourself, you know. You've studied so much about Pokemon and it's clear how much you care about them. Thanks, Tim. I appreciate you saying that. I've always felt this way, that I want to understand Pokemon better and have them understand me as well. Always, huh? Yeah, Pokemon rescued me when I was just a little kid, you know?
Once, when I got lost in the forest in Bamboo Burrow, an Ursa ring helped me out.
An Ursa ring?
That's right. I was cold, lonely, and crying, but it stayed by my side and kept me safe. I know that Ursa ring helped me because it could understand what I was feeling. And that's why I wholeheartedly believe that Pokemon and humans can understand each other's feelings. My mother, I learned that from her.
Understanding each other's feelings. That's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that day so clearly. That Ursa ring and I really connected back then, heart to heart. And when I told Mama and Papa about it, they said that humans and Pokemons were always meant to be that close. But Papa's changed. All this Pokemon management stuff is so unlike him, and when they've done nothing wrong. I understand how you feel, Rachel. Thanks, Tim. Okay. Let's go visit Pikachu. Oh, hello, you got something to say?
Yes.
Do you think Pikachu will get here soon? I may not be able to understand him, but it'll be a relief just to see him safe and sound. Yeah, that's how I felt when I visited him yesterday. Here's Pikachu. I wonder if Tim's made any progress in his investigation. Hey, Tim, thanks for coming to see me. I'm glad to see you're okay, Pikachu. Oh, and Rachel's here too. Hey, Tim, are you sure this is okay letting her see us talk like this? About that, I actually just told Rachel our secret a minute ago. She knows that you and I can talk to each other. Wow, that was pretty bold of you. Did she even believe you? Yeah, she even said she was jealous. Ha, well, that's a relief. Rachel's a bit of an odd one, isn't she? Either way, there's still an officer in the room, so we should keep it down. Yeah, I know. So anyway, let's get straight to the point. I've got something to report to you, Tim. I managed to get help from the other Pokemon in the entertainment rooms. Now I can see into all sorts of different places inside the police station. Wow, that's fantastic. Good thing you figured out how to get along with them. We're not exactly best friends or anything like that, but I guess that's okay. There's something else I wanted to talk to you about. Come on, let's pool our information. What you found? I found this photo of the incident occurring at Fountain Plaza. Check it out. It's a Pikachu. And I don't gotta tell you it's not me. The other Pikachu's the real culprit. But that's your hat in the picture. Yeah, somebody must have gotten it specifically to frame me. But it's obvious that it isn't me, right? Right. You've got stripes on your back, but the Pikachu on this photo doesn't have any. Missing stripes. Exactly. And I'm curious about what about that thing on its back. It's the same device that I've got on my back right now, too. All coming together. I asked around the city yesterday about those devices. Based on the testimony I gathered, I'm pretty sure they're meant to keep Pokemon pacified. Keep them from going berserk, you mean? And where the other Pikachu went. Were you able to track down the real culprit, the other Pikachu? No, we found some tracks, but they trailed off. I don't know where it went. Too bad. Sorry I haven't been able to prove your innocence yet. Hey, no need to apologize. I know you're trying your best. If you couldn't find it, you couldn't find it. What's important is what you do next. Yeah, and as for that double of yours, I think there's a high chance that a different Pokemon was impersonating you. You think so? Now that's an intriguing theory. And the station Pokemon. By the way, Pikachu, what kind of Pokemon are helping you in there? There's lots of them, but the most helpful one is Luxray. He's a bit rough around the edges, but you can see through objects and use powerful electric-type moves. Electricity! That vision thing sounds pretty handy, but if he knows strong electric-type moves... Let me stop you right there. I don't think Luxray's culprit at all. If he were, the PPB wouldn't have had any cause to arrest me in the first place. Yeah, good point. Oh, that reminds me, Luxray asked me to pass on a message to you. What is it? He wants to know how his friend Mighty Anna is doing out there. The two of them got in a fight, and Luxray's worried about what happened in the aftermath. He says Mighty Anna usually hangs around 2nd Avenue. Got it. I'll keep an eye out for Mighty Anna and let you know what's going on. Thanks, Tim. That's it. So, any guesses about what Pokemon was pretending to be me? I have an idea, but I need to consider all the possibilities. Let's see. Let's think. What is Rachel? How did you talk Pikachu go? As it turns out, he's been investigating the police station top to bottom. Wow, just like a spy. Hey, I'm not a spy. I'm a great detective. Okay, let's think on this. Which Pokemon committed the crime? Do I have to think about it? I already know. It's Ditto. A Ditto, huh? Yeah, Ditto could have made itself look like me. Ditto's partner said that Ditto only can copy things it can see. That probably explains why there were no stripes on the Pikachu's back in the photo. But I've looked in every detainment cell and I didn't see a Ditto in any of them. That's strange. If it was detained, it should be in the detainment cell. Guess I better search the other rooms in the station. Alright, we are on the hunt for Ditto. A Ditto that used Transform. If the PPP and the police have been using Ditto, then they're definitely up to no good. So that's it. What is it, Tim? I saw Brad out and about several times while I was investigating. He seemed to be examining the scene of the crime, a crime which already had a culprit. That's kind of suspicious. I really don't want to suspect Brad, but I can't help but wonder what he was up to. Yeah, Brad may be a bit of a jerk, but still, we've known him for 2 years now. I don't like having to think of him as a suspect. But you need to look into what he's been up to, Tim. But, Tim, you're a detective, aren't you? You're not trying to bring Brad down, you're only trying to uncover the truth. Yeah, you're right. And look into the cube-shaped devices, too. I understand their function to pacify Pokemon, but that alone doesn't explain everything. You're right. The Pikachu in the photo damaged that Slowpoke statue. The devices may have some other function as well. Oh. I wonder what Brad was doing at the crime scenes. I suppose you could just ask him. But if he was up to something shady, he might just give us the runaround. In that case, maybe we should ask the other police officers. Agreed. You might want to ask people in the city what they think of him, too. So, about those cube-shaped devices work. I keep losing my memory here in the police station, so I really don't know much about them. Try asking people in the city about them. I'm sure there are people who've seen these devices attached to Pokemon. Try hearing what they gotta say. I sure will. What is Pikachu? Visiting time is over. Ugh, I wish we had more time. Good luck with your investigation. Ugh, not this, darn it. What is Pikachu? It's just like yesterday. That feeling when I'm about to lose my memories. And my body's moving on its own. Pikachu! It's no use. Is Pikachu okay? He was walking kind of strange just now. He was like that after our first visit, too. I'm worried about him. Payment day 2. Him. Evening.
All right.
So there are 2 things we need to do. First, find Brad. Second, look into what those cube-shaped devices actually do. Is Brad that man we saw in the plaza? You know him, right? I hope you don't end up squaring off against each other because of this case. Yeah, that'd be pretty scary, but we don't know for sure that that'll ever happen. Let's just concentrate on uncovering the truth. Oh, and one more thing. If we see Mighty Anna, we need to check and see how it's doing. Mighty Anna? Yeah, Pikachu asked me to check on it. Apparently it's friends with Luxray in the station. Wow, you talked about all that? It just sounded like Pika Pika to me. Yeah, that's normal. I'm pretty sure I'm the weird one here. Not weird, Tim. Exceptional. Heh, thanks, Rachel. I'm glad I opened up to you. Detectives? Oh, sorry, I guess we shouldn't keep talking here. No, that's fine. Were you talking about Brad just now? Yes, there's something we'd like to talk to him about. Well, if you're looking for Brad, he just headed out to 2nd Avenue on new orders. Really? Thanks for letting us know. Okay, we're headed to 2nd Avenue, right? Let's go hear what Brad has to say. Oh, man. We will go see what Brad has to say in the next episode. Things are heating up. A Ditto may be the culprit behind it all. But is he being controlled, or is he working for the police department? I guess we'll have to find out in the next episode. Thank you for stopping by, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.